most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Bernardo Silva is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bruno Fernandes battles to win it back. And the through ball is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brandt! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? That's gone a long way up and away. Ginter. Toni Kroos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ricardo Pereira. Hoists it high. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, good take in a good area. Werner has got himself a free kick. And Rui Patricio somehow saves it. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ricardo Pereira. Rudiger gets it back. Portugal have a free kick. Hoists it forward. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's sprayed out wide. There's the delivery. And he's there to cut it out. Bernardo Silva. That's not going to make it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he has been fouled there. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Yet another dead ball chance. Oh, that's a waste.
Bruno Fernandes has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well weighted. Oh, real chance! Werner! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Done very well to intervene. Brandt. And the volley. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That's a brilliant interception. Werner. Gnabry! And it's hoisted clear. There's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's a goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing...
And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero drives it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Werner. He's on his way. Gnabry. Shot a goal! Goal! They are right back in business.
Germany are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ricardo Pereira tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lobs it in gently. Ball through needs to be good here. Hits one! Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Brandt tries to stroke it through. It's Werner! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Germany are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward. Ginter does well there, alert. He's not going to get that. They've got a throw in. Dinks one in. Brandt has it in a wide. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's being played forward. And it's Gnabry. Bernardo Silva.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Rui Patricio gives chase. And they've been caught out here. It's a decent looking cross. Well played, he saw that coming. Kroos goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Brandt. Brandt! And That would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He's brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Kimmich. Has a hit!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Guerrero plays it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Forward pass. Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. Germany did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Belts one! And he's there to make a great save.
Brandt is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
That's not going to make it. Has he picked him out? He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries the cross. Guerrero can get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they? Brandt! Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ricardo Pereira.
Germany clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Werner! It's Werner! And they've been caught out here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Real chance! Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Guerrero. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kroos is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Massive leap! That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. Brandt hoists it forward. Now, can he capitalise? Gets the better of his man. that's a corner. Yes, it is. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Ricardo Pereira. Bruno Fernandes. Ginter cuts it out. And here's Cristiano, had a shot. Looks to thread it through. He's got away. Room for a shot. Well read, he sorted that out. João Moutinho. Kroos gets it back. No question, that's a foul. Away from immediate danger. Kroos gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He'll try from distance. Fires from distance. Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
Oh, what a superb finish to this first half from a great player. It's lifted the whole mood of the team and indeed the fans, and it should be enough to ensure they go into the break with a narrow but very welcome advantage.
What a fabulous hit! No keeper in the world is keeping that out.
Well, with the defence facing him, he had to get that right, and he did. I thought that was a very well-worked goal.
Oh, what? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Germany deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half, and a good solid win.
Germany come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Germany carrying a one-goal lead. And the through ball is shapes to shoot. Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. João Moutinho. Kimmich. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's gone for it! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Clears it out of harm's way. Brandt. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a hit! And it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forward it goes. And that has put paid to that. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gnabry! It's anyone's ball. Surely this time it's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Rui Patricio reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Germany take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean,
He's had a shot! And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Danilo Pereira. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. It's Werner! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
There's the through ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. It's a brilliant interception. Speculative strike. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. Throw in. What an adventurous run from a defence. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! Fires from distance. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Real chance! Just off target. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. For a moment you felt that was... He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. Goes long. Knocks it away. Big chance! Hits one! Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's being played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he has been fouled there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's found his man. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied! And the first half is done. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
at least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's been won straight back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. That has put a stop to that. Plays it out to the wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It is still any... He'll try from distance.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Very well to intervene. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a look and has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And help's available out wide. Not offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Gets the chance to cross. Has a pop! You can pounce on that. Oh, yes! It's there! Save the best for last! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
So, and there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. That was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this is...
There's the whistle, and here we go. well positioned to make that interception. First effort on goal.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
He's had a shot! Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Looking to force his way through, and the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a good-looking, great leap! Harmlessly behind. Well weighted, battles to win it back. Gets a good foot in there. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers. Shoots! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's a low cross. It's a goal kick. Right through the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Done very well to intervene. Chip through. Knocks it away. Good running with the ball. Can they... And the finish!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Plays it over to the other flank. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's a loose ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. He'll hit it!
Very speculative with...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gets it back. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's the through ball, and now they can launch a counter. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's picked him out, and the shot! Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, good interception. That was one quality. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that certainly packed a punch. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now a chance to break. Plays it out to the flank. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's been taken straight back. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Good ball. And now the breakaway. He's gone for it! Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Speculative strike. Just a whisker away. It really is now or never. He hits it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's gone for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defences. And we're underway. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Deftly done. Gets away from his opponents. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, the ball's come loose! To safety. Oh, that's a waste. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and it...
Face to face, and the shot!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
In with the challenge. And it's played forward. Looks to clip it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, terrible pass. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. And a shot. A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well played, he saw that coming. It's a loose ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Right through the middle. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
In towards the mid. Has a pop! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Keeper's ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. Plays it out to the flank. And it's got through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back. Fling, towering header! Gets good distance on it. Up he gets! Just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Tries lifting it over. Turns and goes back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A heavy challenge. He's had a go! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes...
Big chance! Hoists it forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's played forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. 2 minutes to be added on. And the weighted pass. And it's played forward. And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely... Azar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's an early warning shot across the bow.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Sterling. And De Bruyne! Courtois gives chase. He's had a go! Gets up to head it! Modric attempts a clearance. Isco, now it's Benzema. Well weighted. He'll try from distance. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Mahrez. And here's Aguero. Has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Modric goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needed a better pass there. Caught offside that time. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Aguero! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear. Here it comes. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just...
Massive leap! Oh, surely, another chance! Little doubt, that is a foul. Marcelo. Hazard. Oh, the ball's come loose. He's had a shot. And here's the chance to counter. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Toni Kroos. Sterling battles to win it back. Across the field it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. That has put a stop to that. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the through ball, goes for it! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Isco looks to get on the end of this. Stones. Done very well to intervene. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Shot at goal! And the follow-up sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mondi. Silva. Toni Kroos. Sergio Ramos. Played into space out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
It's Aguero! Sterling plays it in. Going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Aguero. Brings it forward.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Aguero! Sergio Ramos plays it forward. Rodri. Mahrez. Kroos sticks in a foot to win it back. Silva. And it's Mandy. And it's played forward. And it's Mandy. Fires from distance. And he heaves it forward. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ederson tries lifting it over. Rodri. And the weighted pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mahrez. He's got away. It's anyone's ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Aguero. Has a goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Throw in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Decent hit and on target. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super one. this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And Icardi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He just whacks it away. Gets good distance on it. Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Idrissa Gueye goes looking. Mbappe! He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Mbappe! And the defence can get it clear. Di Maria's delivery. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Argentina, and Dybala! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Di Maria. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Acuna. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Neymar! Too close for comfort. Paredes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Acuna. Aguero. He's left his man. Aguero with the cross. Di Maria passes it forward. He's found his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aguero pushes to get on the end of it. The message is clear, none shall pass. He'll have a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Dybala. Idrissa Gueye. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Mauro Icardi. had a shot! No, he's missed it.
Bernat certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And they've been caught out here.
Goalkeeper's ball.
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great reaction! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's found its way to Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Time and again they are repelled. Gets the better of his man, and Messi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Messi just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Fires from distance. The ball needed to be better there. Aguero! Great effort, but no way through. Marco Verratti. Just about up to the hour now. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's got through. And Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Has a hit!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Verratti with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Di Maria. And it's Meunier. Acuna hoists it forward. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. He gets past his man. Mauro Icardi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
accuracy. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gay looks to dink one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Icardi. Otamendi battles to win it back. Gets his head to it! He will be livid with himself. To the last 5 minutes. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. Neymar cuts it out. Tagliafico, forward it goes.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Face to face with the keeper. He'll hit it. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain always look the more driven side, probably the better side.